This time was Wilson King, and off to Willis, I think it was, or Nelgan, or Heenan, in fact, and we'll get it right there. Smith to the outer side.
Be mopped up though by the NT, and Patrick Heenan takes a bounce on the outer side.
Hands the ball off. It's Wilson King. He kicks it forward, looking for a target. Can't quite find one. The Northern Territory.
Staunton, and Staunton is marked, just drifting back there into some space, and he'll go back and have a shot on goal.
Great work by Ewing there. He hit the Ewing. He finds another target as Rosier, I believe. And he comes back from whence it came. Finds Heenan. Almost at full back there. Outer side. This might be Bugler. So Bugler and goes, just wills a player forward to come to him. Wilson King again. This time it finds Musgrove. Musgrove over the top there. Ewing at forward. Goes short, not far enough this time there to Heenan. Heenan tries to work his way around there. Gets a handball across back to Staunton, who's well wrapped up there. A chance goes begging perhaps, but no. In comes
a strong tackle. I think that was Walker, heavily met. And now the umpire says, I'll have it. They mean business, the Thunder.
They certainly do, and Coach involved here. Go. Just not quite finding a target and a mark on this occasion. Plenty of players around the contest. That was this. I think is Wills. Wills goes up and can only kick it as far as Jermaine Wardle for the Labrador Tigers.
In the back pocket, looks for
takes a couple of bounces through the middle of the ground. Good blocking by teammates, allows him a bit of time and space. Can he find the target? Yes, he can. That's Wanamiri. So the barrel-chested Wanamiri. He's asked to play on now. Go.
Yeah, and now from the pocket, he kicks another one. Guilty. Darren Ewing has 5 for the quarter, 7 for the match. He's on it. Ribbon goes to ground. A handball out to Grayson. He's got support on the right, but he ignores that. Pops one over to the top. And mark taken here by White on his defensive 50. Long kick.
That was McEwen off to his teammate there. Goes long towards Ewing. And just the urgency of being able to work it through was a good start for the Labrador Tigers there. Wilson King brought it back in, and the ball ends up with Arioli. This ends up with, that was Wanamiri off to Wilson King. Ball ends up now with Shannon Rioli. He's looking for a target. Off he goes towards Big Chambers. Goes by foot to half forward, looking for a target. That was Heenan who fell over there that time. That was Ford. Kicks the ball short into Big Third. Name in the NEFL for mine. He works it through. Goes out towards Walton. And working hard there is White, who gets the ball off Featherston. Goes up towards it. He can't. The ball comes out this time to McEwen. McEwen finds Wanamiri. Wanamiri kicks an absolute shocker and straight to an opponent.
So his teammate Smith can come in and mark it, and he goes backwards to Heenan.
For Heenan. He goes further afield to Motlop, a little bit further ground to Smith now. Centre circle. And again, goes laterally out to Heenan. Heenan bounces after 2 steps, takes another 2 and bounces it again. Gives a long handball to Motlop, who gives to Shannon Rioli by hand as well. Goes short, inside forward 50, and finds... Slapped it forward. Heenan led the race back, but here's Talbot injecting himself. He pops it out towards a target there. It ends up with Big Rick White, who's at Nalkin. Nalkin goes out towards Pryor. Pryor just gathers it with the one hand and then it goes around the left. Didn't quite mark it there because it was touch off the boot. There was from him. That might have been by Heenan. Rioli. Shannon ends up with it. Here is the young man in Musgrove. He gets the ball away to his captain in Islet. Islet goes looking for
Shannon to Ben Rioli, and Benny just pops it forward. He's got Big Pryor, the 57. Whacks it on the boot. Chambers the target. 2 bites of the cherry. Oh, they've paid them up. That's holding the footy. Unfortunately slipped at the wrong time. Tigers with the free kick. Tough pocket to kick a goal from, though, today over there, with the breeze the way it is. The bugler, in fact, to Motlop to Heenan. Looking for options. He wants to get around forward. He does so. Rioli pops it over the top. Wait for this explosive run, and there it is. So Heenan received it from Motlop, and now Wills Phillip wheels, takes a bounce, kicks towards full forward. 32 points. However, what I'm getting to, Mark, is the Thunder started on 116%. They're now at to 124%.
I'll have a couple of bounces, then I'll give it back to you, Musgrave. And he gives it off to Rosier. Rosier on the left foot. He goes further afield, measures it beautifully to Dunn. They're at half forward now. He goes off towards Ewing. Probably doesn't give him as good a sit as he's going to just chip the ball over the top and find a teammate in Motlop just inside forward 50.
Give it to Buff.
Well, I think they were shaping to, and Buff just wasn't coming. He's saying, no, I've got 14. Or the Thunder, 75 metres around from their goal.
So we've spoken about the Thunder, 28-17, 185. They're 8 points off their highest ever score. Records being broken here today, possibly 27 minutes in, final quarter.
Here's Featherston. Gives it off to Thurlow. Well-measured handball. They give it to Clark.
Ball to get things going. Smith now for the Thunder. Long kick. Rioli's got some space. He marks. He can go inboard. So from Shannon to